What's happening, everybody? Hello and welcome back to Total Blast, where we discuss about everything Marvel and the MCU. One can only hope for more after the release of Werewolf by Night, as the Red Band special presentation have been well liked by fans who have seen this new storytelling format, and they are requesting for more just after 2 entries. And today, we have compiled a list of what's to be expected. Another thing I'm going to be talking about today is the Fantastic Four reboot, as Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania director Peyton Reed had some nice things to say about it in a new recent interview. But before we go into all of that, I want to say thank you to all our 500 subscribers. Guys, we're giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel. More on how to win at the end of this video. And if this is your first time, please subscribe and enable the post notification so you don't miss out on subsequent videos. First on the list for today is the Silver Surfer project, and given how much time the MCU devotes to the comic realm, Silver Surfer may be the Infinity Saga cast's most notable omission. The biggest reason is undoubtedly the rights agreement with 20th Century Fox. But similar to Werewolf by Night, Norrin Radd requires a devoted origin story before making an appearance in a feature-length movie, especially now that the Fantastic Four is in the works. 10 Rings is another special that has long been rumored. The 10 Rings Zhu Xiaoling and Shang-Chi are top contenders for that scheme. The 10 Ring will play a significant role in the MCU going forward, as it hinted at the post-credit scene of Shang-Chi, and a special presentation will be the ideal cost-benefit approach to demonstrate that. Ghost Rider is another title that we've eagerly been anticipating for a very long time. Ghost Rider is the ideal subject being surrounded by massive explosions, electric guitars, and rockstar bikes. Despite being put on hold for some time, this project is reportedly once again in the works at Marvel, with an A-list talent like Ryan Gosling attached. And I recently made an entire video devoted to that news on this channel, so do check it out. The next project may not have received as much attention as the others. The Nova Corp and Xander were first presented in 2014's Guardians of the Galaxy, and Nova felt like a logical choice to follow suit, particularly now that Xander has been destroyed by the events of Avengers Infinity War. Then, there is also Werewolf by Night 2/Man-Thing. Werewolf and Man-Thing, of course, are in a good position to benefit from what these special presentations can do for already established characters, standalone tales preparing them for future enterprise. The MCU supernatural subplot is about to turn bizarre, and special presentations are the perfect venue for it. And speaking of more supernatural activities, Wong season is in full swing, and everyone loves Wong because ever since making an appearance in Doctor Strange back in 2016, Benedict Wong, who plays Wong, has quickly become a fan favorite thanks to his superb comedic timing. Since then, he has appeared in films like What If, Shang-Chi and the Legends of the Ten Rings, Spider-Man No Way Home, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, and most recently She-Hulk Attorney at Law. More MCU films have featured him than Doctor Strange himself. Additionally, there are many fantastic opportunities for a special presentation that is solely dedicated to Wong. Audiences will probably tune in for more of Wong if it is focused on his experience as the Sorcerer Supreme, his contact with other magical figures, perhaps a chance for Wong to meet Man-Thing. Likewise, Howard, the dog, is a beloved character. This character, who is currently a fan favorite for special presentation, has already made an appearance in 4 MCU projects. Spanning the Infinity and Multiverse saga, he has also had fun cameos in Guardians of the Galaxy franchise and made 2 appearances in episodes of What If, with Seth Green providing the voice. Although Howard the Duck is unlikely to appear in another film, the character would make for a unique presentation. Whether it was him stuck on Earth following the events of Avengers Endgame, where he's seen participating in the fight against Thanos, or him embarking on an adventure throughout the Marvel Universe, Howard the Duck will undoubtedly offer a fun glimpse into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And while Daredevil and Kingpin had already had their impact on the larger MCU in Phase 4, the fate of the remaining members of the Netflix cast is still in doubt. A special presentation might be the best method to introduce Kirsten Ritter, Mike Coulter, Finn Jones, and John Bernthal as Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, and Punisher in Heroes for Hire if their return is the goal. And there's also the highly anticipated Okoye/Midnight Angel series focusing on Black Panther's heroine Okoye was one of the earliest Disney Plus rumors. And Ryan Coogler was said to be in charge of the several streaming projects with Wakanda as the focus. A special presentation is a perfect method to fill the plot holes left by her promotion/demotion to Midnight Angel in Black Panther Wakanda Forever. And of course, Hercules. Brett Goldstein, who played Hercules in Ted Lasso, teased the character after Thor: Love and Thunder. By featuring him on a trip, a television special could be able to provide viewers with greater context for this Hercules iteration. This can either entail looking for Thor to act as a link between the post-credit scene's appearance and a late tale, or it can just be a typical Hercules adventure set within the MCU, but Hercules' future in the MCU is still unknown, and there hasn't been any word about a new Thor movie. So, it's unclear if and when he'll return. Nevertheless, with an intriguing new character and a critically acclaimed actor, this is a role that needs to get a story soon. Black Knight is another great thing that I am very much anticipating. Also, in the same way as Hercules and Xu Xiaoling's future were hinted at the post-credit scenes, Dane Whiteman was introduced in Eternals. With Werewolf by Night in the books, the supernatural branches of the MCU could live in special presentations that develop character before some sort of team-up movie like Blade arrives and appears to be recruiting him in some sort of Midnight Suns faction while giving him a warning regarding the Ebony Blade. Harry Styles' Star Fox is a different post-credit contender for a special presentation. This is an opportunity to examine the MCU character who is Thanos' brother and what his presence means for the Cosmic Corner. He is also introduced in Eternals. This is where the budget comes into play, since the One Direction veteran cannot be cheap. But if there's another opportunity to make another Harry Styles key player in the squad, Marvel Studios is likely to grab it. The Guardian of the Galaxy Holiday Special post-credit scene also hinted a possible continuation of the Holiday Special. Everything is on hold while we wait for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 to reveal what happened to the Guardians. To some extent, the main cast is expected to say goodbye, but any Guardian who is still around could potentially appear in a future special presentation. And honestly, I'm expecting to see an increased number of these one-off stories, even though the series will continue to be an important component of the MCU. And moving on to another part of Phase 6, fans were a little confused when Matt Shakman, the director of WandaVision, took over as the Fantastic Four reboot director after John Watts left Marvel Studios. Since his announcement, there hasn't been much activity, but fellow MCU director Peyton Reed has now provided fans with an update on the project's progress. In the early 2000s, before Tim Story's Fantastic Four, Reed attempted to sell 20th Century Fox's version of Marvel's First Family, but it was quickly shut down. Therefore, many fans assumed that Reed might finally get a shot at the project when Watts quit as the director. But it just wasn't meant to be, and in a recent interview, Reed stated that he doesn't mind. The director of Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania received sympathy from the interviewer who expressed regret about the loss of the opportunity to helm the Fantastic Four, a project which Reed had openly committed to for decades, but Reed was okay with not directing it. Doan instead channeled his enthusiasm for Fantastic Four into the Ant-Man movie. Afterwards, Reed gushed about what he had seen on Shakespeare's Fantastic Four, said that he had seen the internal works and it was going to be great. Although fans are unaware of who will still play the Fantastic Four, it is evident that the pre-production for the movie is still in full swing and probably was before John Watts quit as the director. This is not to suggest that Matt Shakman won't have his idea for the movie, but it is obvious that Kevin Feige, president of Marvel Studios, is paying greater attention to this project than any other. This makes sense given how poorly executed each Fantastic Four adaptation has been so far in the past. Furthermore, the concept art for the team might be going classic given that Reed had marketed this movie as a prior piece set in the 1960s. The Fantastic Four is scheduled to hit theaters on the 14th of February of 2025. And back to our giveaways. Guys, we want to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed to our channel as we celebrate 500 followers. We'll be giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel once we hit a milestone of 1,000 subscribers. And all you have to do to win is watch our videos, subscribe, turn on the post notification, like and comment. And one lucky subscriber will be chosen from the comment section to win our brand new PlayStation 5. Also, we want to say thank you to everyone for supporting us this far. We truly appreciate it. What are your thoughts on this video? Do you think that the Fantastic Four reboot will pan out well this time with Mark Schickman as its director? And which of these special presentations are you geared up for? Please, don't forget to like this video and share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Subscribe and turn on the post notifications so you don't miss out on any of our latest Marvel news. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, I hope to see you in the next one.